All the laughs without the anxiety. Mike Klein presents My Jewish Parents.
Yes, us, the Jewish parents.
Wait a minute.
It was kind of embarrassing. You guys were kind of embarrassing at brunch.
How?
This is hard. This is hard for me to tell you this. I don't know, Dad. You were asking about orange juice, and you were upset that they didn't have omelets.
Right. I have a right to be upset if they don't have orange juice. After it is a brunch.
Yeah, that's right.
They should have orange juice. But anyway, I didn't make a big deal about it. I just told them I was concerned that you didn't have orange juice.
You were concerned like you were about the coronavirus. That's how I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. And then, Mom...
And they used to have a omelet person that making omelets.
They don't have it anymore?
No more. So I guess I'm remorseful. I miss the old days. I miss the omelet man.
Yeah. So, Mom, you ordered a bagel, which we were talking about before you ordered this bagel, that the bagels here in Maryland, especially in restaurants, aren't that good. They're not, they're not New York, New Jersey quality bagels. And then you order it, and what did you order again? You ordered...
lox, bagel and lox.
Yeah, and...
Bagel and lox.
So they brought the bagel and lox, and the bagel was cold. Now, this was a big ordeal for the whole restaurant.
Well, this is also, it was almost frozen. It was cold.
It was really, really bad, and they should not serve it that way. It's hard for me to believe in that place they don't have a toaster where they can toast the bagel.
That's right. They didn't have a toaster. They had to put it on the grill to get it warm.
Well, no, but the reason that happened was because we had to get the manager, and you pursued it, Avi.
Well, I was polite how I pursued it, but you guys were making a big deal out of it, so I just wanted to get it politely pursued. But when I came over there, I guess they were already talking about it, which was super embarrassing.
They were talking about it?
I mean, they were just talking about how they don't have a toaster. I don't know exactly what they were saying. They weren't being mean about it, but they did it. They fixed it. Remember, we used to have rules about going out to eat. I was kind of embarrassed if you guys would ask where the meals were, because some wait staff is weird,
I think you were more upset about it than anyone else did.
How was I more upset about it?
Let me talk a little bit about that. Why were you so upset? Because we questioned a cold bagel, no orange juice, and the omelet man fired. No omelet.
You're concerned about the omelet man. You were concerned about his welfare. You want to make sure he was making money. Right. I misunderstood.
I was about ready to volunteer becoming an omelet man.
No, I don't know why I was embarrassed, but I don't know.
You do get embarrassed when we go to restaurants and we want to ask for something and you...
But I don't think I was that inappropriate. I raised the... You should see the food I eat here that I don't like.
Oh, yeah. So this restaurant is inside of their community. So they have a bunch of restaurants they can eat at. And this is inside. So it's not like you're going up to a total strange restaurant and you're asking for all this.
No. The restaurant's in the community. Yeah. And unfortunately, we prepay for all of this. So it's not a question, So there's a certain expectation when you prepay for something that you're getting your money's worth. You're getting something of value. It's changed since COVID. The quality, the value of the food has changed since COVID, and I've raised these issues with them. Your mother is very concerned that I don't make a big deal about it, but just so, I'm walking a tight line here. I'm threading the needle.
So,
Mom, did you think he made too big of a deal out of it?
The bagel?
Not the bagel, the orange juice, the omelet station, whatever.
Oh, do I think? Well, your father really knew the answers. That's the funny part. He knew the answers.
Oh, that's a good point.
He didn't know the answer to the orange juice, but he knew the answers to
the omelet station.
To the omelet station.
I still raise the issue,
Well, you see, when we first came here, they used to have a wonderful brunch. In fact, you came for the brunch.
Yeah, it was a really good brunch, actually. I'm actually not going to lie. It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. And, since the COVID, everything has been changed. it's different. It's different.
So talking about COVID with the new Delta variants, have you guys readjusted at all? Has it changed anything in there?
It is a readjustment. We have to wear masks again.
Inside.
Oh, you do have to wear masks inside the place again?
Right. Yeah. All over, we have to wear masks. Indoors or outdoors?
No, just indoors.
Indoors. The only time we can take it off is when we're eating. So
wait, I was just there this past Sunday. I had to wear a mask, didn't I? I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to wear.
Right.
Because we have 5 people who have tested positive now.
Are they hospitalized at all?
No. They're not that sick. They're just quarantined in their apartment.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So you guys are not worried about getting it, but you are worried about getting it?
What?
I don't know.
That's a very interesting statement.
Well, I'm saying, have you taken any extra precautions? Do I need to start shopping again for you guys?
Not yet.
No extra precautions. I'm trying to be as normal as possible, which is very difficult for me.
Yes.
So no shopping for me yet, because that was an ordeal.
No.
I mean, I'll do it. I mean, I'm happy to go shopping for you guys.
I know. Yeah, you're not necessary.
That's not necessary. That's all right.
We'll let you know when it becomes necessary.
There is a new study out that just came out saying 20% of people have lost friends due to disagreements about the coronavirus. Have you lost any friends?
Wait a minute. What do you mean they lost friends?
You've lost friends that you're arguing over if the pandemic is real or not, or not taking it seriously enough.
Well,
have you lost any friends that have a disagreement with them? No?
No.
So you're all on the same page?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I haven't lost any friends, but there are a couple friends that I know that are unvaccinated that I refuse to hang out with until they get vaccinated because it's super creepy. And they just released, or they're getting ready to release. Well, you know, my friend Jason got a 3rd dose of Pfizer.
I know.
He's ridiculous. He already got it. I don't know how he conned him into giving it to him, but they are going to be recommending a 3rd shot of Pfizer and Moderna, I think.
Yeah, but this is for people who really have some serious problems.
Goodman has problems, but I don't know if it's that health problems. I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. No, but so are they offering the 3rd shot to you guys yet or no?
No.
I know that they've been doing this in Israel and it's been working.
Well, I guess Israel's ahead of us.
As I said, that Israel has different facts, different studies.
Yeah.
They have different studies about it?
You get different information from different people.
Well, we'll go by whatever they say, the regulations.
We don't have a choice.
Yes, we do.
Well,
we don't have to.
You know, they're gonna. I'm pretty sure we'll get it in another month or so, because we're pretty. I
don't know. They're very cautious here. So.
Yeah.
So
there are vulnerable people here.
Yeah, but the restaurant is still open though. Those are going to be open. There's no shutdown in the restaurants, right?
Not yet.
Do you think there will be? Has there been talk about that around there?
No,
there hasn't, but who knows?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
What do you think of the D.C. mayor? She's now offering incentives for teens to get the vaccine. She's offering up free AirPods, drawing for scholarships and iPads. What do you think of that, that method?
It's for me to say. It's for me not to second guess her. The bottom line for me is, if you can save lives, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you can to save lives, to get people that are irresponsible vaccinated, so it doesn't affect, they survive and they don't give other people. So. Okay,
well, for me, I mean, you're talking about teenagers, right?
Yeah, 12 to 17-year-olds.
Yeah, 17-year-olds.
Oh, 17-year-olds.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, actually. Boy, and to get scholarships, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, yes. So they can, continue their education. I see nothing wrong with that.
Okay. And maybe it'll work. I don't know. There's some people that are still refusing to get vaccinated. I know some of my friends that were unvaccinated are now getting vaccinated because now they're scared of the Delta variants. It took them that long to get scared of it, but whatever.
Well, I know you're supposed to not shame people and not, but I think anyone that doesn't get vaccinated with what's going on now is suicidal.
Well, that's suicidal, but that's
really
okay. But that's on them. But the thing is, it affects all of us.
It affects other people,
and
because they spread the disease.
So that bothers me that they, I mean, you get vaccinations for so many different things. I don't know why this one is supposed to be different. When you go to school, you're supposed to be vaccinated for this and that, or else you can't.
Right.
Or else you can't go. So I don't know what the big deal is about this. I don't understand why it's politicized. I don't get it at all. Doesn't make sense.
Well, I know in Howard County they're going to start. I guess Howard County is going to be the first county, I guess, to make all teachers get vaccinated so far. I think the rest.
That's great.
Yes, yeah. That's good. I mean, it's good for the teachers and the staff, but it's also good for the kids because, the teachers, I understand that it's the adults that are giving the kids, right? The virus. So
the more people that have it, it mutates.
Yeah, that's true. Right. I don't understand the concept of freedom. Because freedom to me means being a responsible citizen and taking care of each other. I don't think it just means, do whatever I want to do. Mm-hmm. That's not freedom. That's irresponsibility.
Well, I think it's their body.
I agree with what my wife just said. Those were golden words. Right. Golden words.
I think it's their right and it's their body is what they're saying.
Yeah, but but that's not the way it is. Well, then why are they for, why can't women be able to have abortions if they need to?
Let's move on to the next topic, but that has been discussed.
Wait a minute.
No, it's already been discussed. We can't get that. We can't talk about abortions on this podcast.
I don't care, but there's inconsistency.
There is inconsistency, and I think people should think about before they say that again. I don't disagree with you. It's very weird.
Okay.
I think they just want to be right. I think it's, what do you always say? It's not about being right. It's about being in a relationship. Isn't that your thing?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think some people that argue about that stuff don't think about the other side of the coin of what you're saying. I don't disagree with you. It is kind of interesting statement, but some people just want to be right. And even if they get the vaccine, they'll probably blame it on, I had to, my job made me. You know what I mean? Some people are waiting for their jobs to make them get vaccinated, which is ridiculous as well.
Okay, whatever it takes to get vaccinated, if it's and they could say, it was my job, that's fine.
Right.
If they make a rationalization, I don't care. Yeah.
All right, so Dad, I don't know if you're looking for a job in your retirement, but NASA's hiring.
No.
Well, hang on. Let me tell you about the job first, okay? Don't say no yet, okay? All right. Jeez, that was way too fast. NASA is hiring people to live on Mars for a year. Are you interested?
No.
I hear the food is worse than what you're eating right now.
No. I don't want to go to Mars. No. It's too damn hot.
Mars is hot?
Hot. It's very hot there.
How do you know it's hot there? We're not talking about
120 to 140, almost 200 degrees during the day.
Well, you definitely lose weight with that then.
It's hot. Very hot.
How do you know it's so hot? Have you researched this, or have you been there and we don't know about this?
People say what the temperature is. They have a rover on Mars now that measures what the temperature is during the day and at night.
Well, maybe it's not humid, or maybe it doesn't feel as hot.
Well, wait
a minute.
Yeah.
And it's not good for you if you have allergies. It's very dusty.
Oh my God.
Here's a question: how close is it to the sun, Mars?
It has nothing to do with how close it is to the sun.
Then why is it hot?
Is it Florida?
There's no atmosphere.
Oh.
Its atmosphere is very thin,
Oh.
so it doesn't retain anything.
Oh. Well, then how
Except aggravation and retain.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's what it's like living down here too.
So
Well, we're slowly going to be like Mars.
Right.
You know, have ourselves.
we're getting rid of our atmosphere. You're
I
right.
won't have to go to Mars. I just stay here.
So they're saying they're going to choose 4 people that will live in a 1,700 square foot enclosed space with no windows for a year. And you only eat astronaut food.
Well, you know what? It depends what that means. I don't know. I think it's probably plant-based, which is probably healthier for us. I mean, it's a real struggle what we're eating.
So, Mom, you're saying this could be a diet thing? So you send Dad up for a year on Mars and he'll lose weight?
No, I'm not talking about losing
That's
weight.
messed up.
No. It'll be healthy food. I think our food somehow is not healthy down
Sounds like
here.
a threat. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't think I'd apply for this job. I don't think I would make it on the way up to space.
Why?
Because I probably want to take a Xanax and I'll probably pass out.
I would think so. That would be too much for me.
I'd be intrigued and curious. And
You would
great.
take that flight up there? Because that flight looks insane to me.
Yeah.
I would take it.
So like you would, wow, I wouldn't do it. There's no way I would survive that. I can barely survive takeoff on Southwest Airlines at a BWI.
I know that.
It's terrible. Terrible.
I would be really curious and excited, and
I hope the plane never crashes because I'm usually passed out by the time they tell you what to do. So I have no idea what to actually do on an airplane if it crashes. So.
Well, that is true. You loss of oxygen or something. You float away.
I'm
I don't know.
I'm just gonna play along with the others. I don't know.
yeah.
Let me respond to your question. No, I'm not interested in going to Mars.
No, okay.
What I'm interested is making Earth better and getting things under control here. That's what I'm interested in.
Oops.
And how do we do that, Dad? How do we do that?
How do we do that? By
Yes.
being responsible and understanding, as you said earlier in the podcast, we're in a relationship. We're in a relationship with each other and in a relationship with the earth. And we have to respect that and take care of it.
Let me ask you, Donald, what one thing you will do?
What one thing I would do
Yeah.
is
To accomplish that.
not contaminate water and to be more
I'm talking about you personally.
me personally.
What?
Why are you asking me such a difficult question?
I'm not asking you a difficult question.
I tell you.
You can talk about these
nice.
things, but each of us has to do action, not just talk.
I would support environmental controls, not burning fossil fuels, taking care of our environment.
Okay, but how would you specifically do that? Would you contact your Congress people? What would you do?
I would my behavior by help voting for people that would take care of respect the environment. Yeah,
That's lit. Voting.
yeah, and then by my behavior would be to not do things that would hurt the environment.
Like what specifically?
My diet, not eat as much meat as we should, because that's not good. That makes a lot of.
No, he said he will try. That doesn't mean you'll do
How
it.
much editing do you want me to do on this podcast?
Is this Jeopardy? Is this Jeopardy?
No, wait a minute.
This...
No. Each of us, has to make a commitment, a change that we will make to support protecting our planet.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I said I would.
Okay.
And I gave you some examples.
Well, so that means you will. How?
I'm not doing a doctoral thesis here.
So does that mean?
Oh my God, what's going on right now?
Wait a minute. So does that mean you won't have steak every night?
Right. I don't have steak every night now.
All right.
Yeah, steak.
That's not true.
I don't call that steak.
You had it last night.
You had steak last night? Did you guys go to Ruth Chris
Oh, it was
Steakhouse?
awful. I only ate
maybe not.
half of it. I ate.
Oh,
Did you
well,
send it back? Are you turning
No.
into those parents yet? No?
No, you can send it back if you want.
I could, but it was, I just had a couple of pieces.
Yeah,
It was good enough.
right.
They had the corn on the cob was delicious.
That was good.
That was good.
Which was delicious? The corn on the cob?
Sweet fries. That was good. So
all the carbs were good. Okay.
Yes.
It's really hard to screw up carbs, I feel like.
No, yeah. No, but I would like to have more vegetable dishes. I would like.
yeah.
Yeah.
There is a dish I want to have that's
That
in the
okay.
Blue Heron Pub. One of the most favorite dishes I've ever had here. It's mussels in I forgot what it is.
You're not going to like this for the podcast. Like he's shaking his head.
No, I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing because you're just like, do you think about your next meal before you have your first meal or no?
No.
Well, I got to think about planning. Yeah,
I don't plan my meals. Plan your meals, Dad? That's hilarious.
I don't like the way this podcast is going. I
mean brunch. I like eating brunch. Like I'll plan brunch. Like I know I want like an omelet for brunch. I guess that's planning a meal.